I really don't think you have anything to worry about, Charlie Brown. After all, science has proven a person's character isn't really established until he's at least 5 years old.
But I am 5. I'm more than 5.
Oh well, that's the way it goes.
The only thing wrong with my big brother, Charlie Brown, is his lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence.
Did you
His
know that
clumsiness,
Charlie Brown
his
has
inferiority,
never
and
pitched
his
a
lack of
winning baseball
confidence.
game?
I think Charlie
Never
Brown
kept
has
his tight
nice
in the air.
hands.
Clumsiness,
Never won a
inferiority,
game of checkers.
and
It's
his
truly a
lack of
dog's
confidence.
life,
Never
filled with many
successful.
challenges.
Punted the
Track
Charlie
and
Brown
study
has
a little
what
about
you
how to
call
keep
a
himself
failure
His
face.
consistency.
Study it carefully. You rarely see.
Some days I wake up early to watch the sunrise, and I think how beautiful it is, and how my life lies before me, and I get a very positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance. The sky was so clear and the sun so bright. How could anything go wrong on a day like this? I'm late!
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. You're a good man, Charlie Brown, and we know you will go very far. Yes, it's hard to believe, almost frightening to conceive, but a good man you are.
You are kind.
You are kind to all the animals and every little bird. With a heart of gold, you believe what you're told.
Every single solitary word.
You bravely face adversity. You're cheerful through the day. You're thoughtful, brave, and courteous.
And you also have some faults before the moment. Let's just say that
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a prince, and a prince could be king. With a heart such as yours, you could open any doors. You could go out and do anything. You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be king.
Everybody says to me,
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
every voice in harmony.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easily. Wonder why they stop to say,
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
never liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Trying not to rock the boat, not to make a scene. A good man, yes, but I confess I don't know what they mean. I want to rise like I should and do everything right, but I lie awake at
You
night
never sleep,
with questions in my ear.
loud and deep.
I want to join the dance,
Take the leap,
but the answer isn't clear. Then I
Charlie
fear.
Brown. Charlie Brown, you're a good man.
You're a
Charlie
good
Brown.
man,
You're a good
Charlie
man, Charlie Brown.
Get on the bus.
Get on the bus.
Go ahead, get on the bus, Charlie
Don't
Brown.
want to be late for school.
That's
have
right.
Don't want to be late.
Don't want to be late
for school.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
There they go
You're the
again.
kind of reminder we need.
Don't know what they
Have
mean.
humility,
I'm not
nobility,
good.
and a sense of
I'm not
honor
bad.
that is very
I'm somewhere in between.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
I don't
You're a
understand.
prince, and a prince could be king. With a heart such as yours, you could open any doors. You could go out and do anything. You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be king.
Nothing lasts forever.
You could be
All good
king.
things must end.
Believe it's
I've memorized that phrase by
and you
heart.
were born for this part.
So tell me,
You're a good
I
man.
need to know
You're a
it.
good man,
the good things start.
Bravely facing adversity.
You are giants, you
Animals, you're a good man, Charlie Brown.
This is my report on the past. The past has always interested people. I must admit, however, that I don't know much about it. I wasn't here when it happened.
Lunchtime's among one of the worst times of day for me. Always having to sit here, alone. Better see what I got. Peanut butter. You know, some psychiatrists say people who eat peanut butter are lonely. I guess they're right. And when you're really lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. There's a little redhead girl staying near her lunch over there. I wonder what she'd do if I went and asked to sit by her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard enough face when it gets laughed in. Well, there's no reason why I couldn't go over there and ask to sit by her. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward she wouldn't even think of looking at me. In fact, I don't recall her ever looking at me. Oh well, only 2,863 to go.
Beethoven used to be fond of taking long walks in the country. He was always inspired by the beautiful sounds of the countryside and...
You blackhead! Come back here with that ball!
Beethoven had it nice.
A C? A C? I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture? How could anyone get a C in coat hanger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I judging the piece of sculpture itself? If so, is it not true that time alone can judge a work of art? Or was I judging my talent? If so, is it right that I be judging a part of my life over which I have no control? If I was judging my effort, then I was judging fairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Was I being judged on what I had learned about this project? If so, then were not also you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Are you willing to share my C? Perhaps I was being judged on the quality of the coat hanger itself, at which my creation was made. Now, is that not also unfair? Am I to be judged by the quality of the coat hanger that is used by the dry cleaning establishment that returns our garments? Is that not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my C? Thank you, Miss Sophomore. Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Here's the little redhead girl. I think I'm gonna go up and introduce myself. I think I'm gonna introduce myself, and then I think I'm gonna ask her to sit by me. I think I'm gonna ask her to sit by me, then I think I'm gonna tell her how much I've admired her. I think I'll flap my wings and fly to the moon.
Oh, yeah? That's what you think.
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh, yeah? That's what you think.
Well, why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it! That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? That teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy. Miss B, I'm she. Look, C, a D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy.
Why are you telling me? My new philosophy.
That's great, Sally, but I gotta go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B-flat minor.
No! I like it. No! That's a good philosophy. No! No! No!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes! I mean, no! It's like a busy bee. My new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. When life's a dizzy maze on alternating days, I choose a different phrase.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy.
Sally, some philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave a message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in it. Some take a lifetime.
Mine take a minute.
But Sally, anything that takes only a minute can't be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven took over 2 years to compose his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No!
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it! I like it! Yes! 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 It's like a guarantee. My new philosophy. And things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Why are you telling me? No! I can't stand it. Now life is free and easy. Much more philosophies with my brand new. You know, someone has said we should live each day as if it were the last day of our lives. Oh no, this is it! I only have 24 hours left to live! This is it! This is the end! I only have 24 hours left to live! Ah! Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy!
Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I'm a dog. Tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope of advancement.
Snoopy, do you see this stick? I, the human being, will throw the stick, and you, the dog, will retrieve it.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
I got it! I got it!
You give me back my blanket!
No! I got it! I'm gonna keep it! This is just the start you need to break this disgusting habit!
Apparently, you have not the latest scientific reports. A blanket to a child is just as important as a hobbyist to an adult, and many a man has spent his time restoring antique automobiles, or building model trains, or collecting old telephones, or even studying about the Civil War. It's called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly. This is good for it helps these men cope with everyday problems. And I believe it's going to be absolutely necessary for you to give me back my blanket. I'm just going to give it a good yank. It's surprising what you can accomplish, Will. Smooth talking and fast action. Ha ha!
A little more speed, a little more rope, a little more wind, a little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. A little less talk, a little more rise, a little less run. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite and poof, it's in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one cruel kite who likes to see a little kid cry. A little less talk, a little more will, a little less luck, a little more skill. Gotta face this fella eye to eye. Now that I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching a string on everything passing by, why not fly? Wait a minute. What's it doing? on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air. Look at that. It's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now, with room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really tried, I can really fly a kite. No!
I couldn't decide if I wanted fudge marble, chocolate, rocky road, vanilla, or butter pecan. I decided to try fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a plain cone and a sugar cone. I decided on the sugar cone. So then what happened? I went out the door and dropped the whole thing on the sidewalk. Don't tell me my life isn't a Shakespearean tragedy.
Supper time?
Not yet.
Supper time?
Not yet. I'd give anything if that little redhead girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she didn't. It's in my mailbox right now. But if I looked and she didn't, well, I'd be crushed. I have to check. Hello? 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 Nothing echoes like an empty mailbox.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentines, big brother. I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines because no one sent you any!
Look at them all laughing and enjoying themselves with their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to everyone I know this Valentine's Day. Did I get one in return? No, not one. Nobody likes me. I get about as many as the dog. My stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
Do you really think that'll help?
Certainly.
All right. Here it goes. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or stickball or baseball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream. Oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly, as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
A starter?
Certainly! You don't think that mentioning these few superficial failings is going to do you any good, do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermie, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or Wait a minute, Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. But why was I born just to be one small person that's thoroughly, totally, utterly...
Wait! You're not very much of a person,
That's certain.
and yet there is a reason for hope.
There's hope?
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me.
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Oh gosh, Lucy. I feel better already. You're a true friend. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please. Schroeder, do piano players make a lot of money?
Money? Who cares about money? This is great music I'm playing, and playing great music is an art. An art! Art, 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 art!
You fascinate me.
Why is it I always have my supper in my red dish and my drinking water in my yellow dish? One of these days, I'm going to have my drinking water in my red dish and my supper in my yellow dish. Life's just too short not to live it up a little.
All right, everybody out for rabbit chasing.
Oh, good grief.
Let's go, Snoopy. It's a magnificent day for chasing rabbits. The air is clear, the sun is shining, the fields of woodlands lie open and inviting.
It's such a magnificent day. Why spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's that old thrill of the chase? Where's your spirit of adventure? What kind of dog are you, anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog. You take it from there.
You should be ashamed of yourself, wasting a perfect day like this. The scent is fresh, the trail is clear. Let's get out there and track us down a big old rabbit.
Well, I get the feeling she's determined. Might as well give her her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We ought to see lots of game today.
Sometimes, when you're depressed, all you want to do is lean your head on your arm and stare into space. This can go on for hours. And sometimes, when you're really depressed, you have to switch arms.
Schroeder, what did you do with that picture of me I gave you?
I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
He touched my picture!
Chasing rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits.
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 A book report on Peter Rabbit.
report on
Peter
Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit is the stupid book about the stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very... I like the part where it was it reminded me of Robin Hood. And the part where Little John jumped from the rock to the Sheriff of Nottingham's back. And then Robin and everyone swung from the trees in a sudden surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his goods, and they carried him back to the camp in the woods where the sheriff was asked to a dinner and all. But he wriggled away, sounded the call, and his men rushed in and the arrows flew. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabric of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery, which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor, his conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit is established from the start.
If I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure. If I wait till tomorrow, I should start writing now. But if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yes!
Down came the staff on his head, smash! And Robin fell like a sack full of lead, crash! The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead. Ha! But he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Just then an arrow flew in, wing! It was a sign for the fight to begin, sing! And then it looked like the sheriff would win. Ha! But not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits, who run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
Rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits.
How do they expect us to write a book report of inequality in just 2 days? How can they inspire and make life so miserable and so oppressive in so many ways?
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him with his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail. Ready to perform at
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home. 94, 95, the very, very, very end.
Amen.
Report on Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, 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 Rabbit,
I haven't even started yet.
Peter Rabbit.
I'm sorry to say this to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. Now, I'm sure your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you now that you don't even realize when you're doing it. But it's true just the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're crabby to just about everyone you meet. Now, I hope you don't take this offensively, and I hope you take it in the spirit that it's meant. I think we should all be open to any opportunity we have to learn more about ourselves. I think Socrates put it very right when he said that the first rule for anyone is know thyself. Well, I guess I've said about enough. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Oh, yeah, well, who was Socrates anyway, huh? Who was she anyway? Did she ever get to be queen? You tell me that! Did she ever get to be queen? Did she ever get to be queen? I mean, who was Socrates anyway, huh? Know thyself. Ugh.
Here's the World War I flying ace high over the skies of France in his Sopwith camel, searching for the infamous Red Baron. I'll get him this time. Suddenly, anti-aircraft fire, archer we used to call it, burst beneath my plane. It's the Red Baron. I'll get him this time. Na, 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 na. Actually, World War I flying aces never said na 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 na. It's just that I can see the woods of Montesec below. And what's that? It's the German triplane. Yeah. I'll get you this time, Red Baron. Oh no, he's diving down out of the sun. Oh, I gotta run. Go, Sopwith Camel. Go, go, go. He's tricked me again. Oh, he's riddling my plane with bullets. Curse you, Red Baron. Curse you and all of your kind. Curse you and all the unhappiness you bring. Someday I'll get you, Red Baron.
All right, team, I want this to be our biggest and best game of the season. If everyone plays with everything they got, I'm sure we can finish this season off with at least...
Charlie Brown! I just thought of a new strategy. You tell the other team we're going to play them at this one place. Only, it's not the real place, see? So when they don't show up, we win by forfeit. Isn't that a good strategy? Ugh, I don't understand these managers who don't want to use a good strategy.
The key is spirit and teamwork. If we all just grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish this season off with at least
The
one.
other team was trash talking us, Charlie Brown. But I got even with them. I said, you think you're so great? Mozart was writing symphonies when he was your age. That really shut them up.
I'm sure it did. The key is spirit and teamwork. If we all just grit our teeth and bear down...
Perhaps you shouldn't be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be a bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'd be a great bench manager, Big Brother. You could say, bench, do this, or bench, do that. When we get to the playing field, you could even decide where we put the bench. You could say, let's put the bench here, or let's put the bench there.
Good grief.
I don't understand our playing when we know we're going to lose. If there was even 1,000,000 to 1 chance we would win, it might make some sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's not 1,000,000 to 1 chance. But maybe there's 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah!
Come on, team. Give me a T.
T.
Give me an E. Give me an A.
A.
Give me an M. What do you got?
Team! There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear Pen Pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow or other disaster struck at the baseball game. Huddle up! The bases were loaded with 2 men out. I pitched my curve, but somehow he hit it a good, strong pull out. Lucy, I hollered, it's coming right to you. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Snoopy helped out by biting a runner and catching the ball in his teeth. Linus caught flies from a 3rd-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, we had fortitude, no one could argue with that. And 1 run would win us the game as I came up to bat.
All right, Charlie Brown, we're all behind you. Well, sort of. I mean, this kid can't pitch. We pitches like my grandmother, Charlie Brown. All you have to do is just bear down. Just bear down. And when you get on first, watch me for my signal. Got it, Flash? Just 1 more game. And the championship is ours.
2 men were on with 2 outs and me with 1 strike to go. Then I saw her, this cute little red-headed girl I know. Firmly I vowed I would win it for her, and I shouldered my bat and I swung. Your pen pal, I'm told, where you live is really quite far. Would you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
My stomach clock just went off. It's supper time and Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me again. Here I lie, a hollow, withering shell of a dog. And there sits my supper dish, empty. But that's all right. He'll remember. He'll remember when no furry friend comes to greet him after school. Then he'll remember. He'll rush out here to the doghouse, but it'll be too late. There'd be nothing left for the former friend who used to run and play so happily with him. Nothing left but the dried, bleached puppy bones.
Snoopy! Is something wrong? I've been standing out here a whole minute with your supper dish.
Supper time? Supper time? Behold the brimming bowl of meat and meal, which has brought forth to ease our hunger. Behold the flowing flagon, moist and sweet, which has been sent to slake our thirst.
All right. No need for a big production number. Just come down off your doghouse and eat.
Think I'm losing my flavor.
How are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everyone in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody.
Are you mad at all the animals and the bird and the fish? How about the trees and all the flowers?
I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at the sky and all the stars? How about the ground and all the rocks? Are you mad at the buildings and cars and TVs and circuses and roller skates and bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes!
What's that?
Well, I don't know, Linus. It looks like an airplane to me, the way the lights keep blinking on and off. Schroeder? Is that an airplane or a star?
It could be a star. Or a planet. Or maybe even a satellite.
It could be a satellite. I wonder.
Well, we'll never find out by just standing here.
Where are you going?
Over here, to get a better look.
Sometimes I like to sit up here after supper time and listen to the sounds of the night. But something seems to be missing. In my opinion, that's exactly what it needed. I'm so happy. The little redhead girl dropped her pencil today. It has teeth marks in it. She nibbles her pencil. She's human. Happiness is finding a pencil. It's like a sausage.
Telling the time.
Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoe for the very first time.
Happiness is playing a drum in your own school band.
And happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream.
Knowing a secret.
Climbing a tree. Happiness is 5 different crayons. Catching a firefly, setting him free. Happiness is being alone every now and then.
And happiness is coming home again.
Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
Happiness is having a sister.
Sharing a sandwich.
Getting along.
Happiness is singing together when
Singing together when day is through.
And happiness is those who sing with you.
Happiness is those who sing with
Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too.
For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.